All right, we're live. Let's go. It's been a minute. It's been a while. Let me just drink this real quick. But yeah, guys, what's up? What's happening? It's been a little while since I've actually uploaded a YouTube video, which I'm sorry about. Been pretty busy lately. Let's see. Let's actually change this. Hopefully, you guys can hear me better. Yeah, but I've been missing, and I'm sorry for that. I've been trying to balance things out in terms of like working on my business and then also working on my personal brand. For you guys that don't know, a personal brand is basically like your YouTube, your Instagram. Just really trying to focus on building a platform of or an audience of people that are driven and that actually want to do something with their life. And just reach their full potential, become the person that they always dreamt about becoming. And so I've been, and then I also have my marketing agency, which I've been trying to work on more often. I actually just hired a coach not too long ago, so he can help me out, where he can give me advice and tips on growing my agency and kind of just like bringing more results for the clients I currently have as of right now. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on this live. I didn't want to have to record on my camera just because it's a lot of work and I have to edit it and I have to do all that. So I just decided to just go live, kind of just speak with you guys here, but just kind of give you guys an update on what's been happening lately. I am at my community college in the office right now. I call this my office. I have everyone tell me, why do you even go to Mako when you don't even have like or when you don't even take classes here? Because I dropped out last year, and I'm like, it's a good question because everyone literally asks me that because they all know that I don't go to college here. And then I just tell them I have an office upstairs, and that's where I do all my work. So that's the response I always give them, and they're always like, "Oh, cool! Like that's awesome." But yeah, so this is where I usually work on the weekdays. It's very quiet, and I get to really focus on my work and do what I want to do. But so I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's been happening. I've been trying to post some more videos on my YouTube channel, but it can get hard with the amount of work that I have. But I just wanted to hop on here and kind of see how you guys were doing. Get you guys up and running, get you guys motivated. I want to start coaching soon. So if you guys are like interested in coaching, anyone that's interested in marketing, personal growth, personal development, becoming a better person, being more productive, any sort of thing that's like aligned with becoming a better person, aligned with reaching your full potential, let me know. Shoot me a DM on Instagram, and we can definitely work out something. At this point, I just want to get as many clients as possible, get as many students as possible, just to see, just to get the experience of really just working with other people. So if you're interested about that, let me know. Shoot me a DM and we can work something out. But just want to hop on here, and I wanted to recap the past couple of months because the past like 3 months, 4 months has been like changing for me. It's been my business. I signed on some more clients. I have some more free trials. So, things have been going good, and I wanted to kind of recap, like looking back, like last night I was thinking, I was like, I came a long way. Think about like where I was last year or even like 2 years ago. I was lost. I was completely lost in what I wanted to do. I didn't know what exactly I wanted to go after. And I look back, from where I am today, I'm like, I'm so grateful that I was able to take the first couple of steps. Because I'm telling you guys right now, with the first couple of steps in whatever you want to do in life, right? Whatever your goals or whatever the dreams that you're trying to aspire for, the first couple of months, right? Or maybe years, those first couple of steps that you take are going to be the hardest steps in your entire life. And your whole process, those first couple of steps is going to be the hardest. But, and this is a big but, once you get over that hunch, right? Once you get over that little gap of the hard times, of trial and error, because the first couple of months you're trying out shit, right? It's trial and error. You're getting rejected. Your plan doesn't go as planned as you would have liked it to, and it's hard. It's a lot of rejections, a lot of failures, a lot of things that you have to overcome. But once you get over that, once you learn to take your failures as something that is not a setback, but something that you can actually learn from and actually something that could benefit you, then you can realize that there's going to be that period where you are going to have a lot of failures and you're going to have a lot of setbacks. But once you pass that phase, then you start to learn more and you start to grow more and you actually start to see results and things that you were striving after. So, the point of all that was to just get started, because when you can get started and you can learn as much as possible, and you can fail as much as possible, get rejected as much as possible, just get as much experience as possible. Once you get over that, everything else will start to come in play. The results that you're going after, the dreams, the goals that you're trying to go after and pursue. Once you take those first couple of steps, once you actually start to apply these things that you're learning and you start taking action, because remember, taking action is the most important thing. If you don't take action on your goals or your dreams, you're never going to make it happen. Taking action is the number one thing. So once you start taking action, and when you start taking action, hear me out. So when you start taking action, it's not going to go as planned, right? You're going to, if your plan is to make, let's say you're making $0 a month, right? You're not making any money, and you're going for, let's say your goal is 1,000 a month. Your plan is going to be like, okay, well, I just signed a couple of clients and then we'll be at 1,000, boom, right? And initially, it sounds awesome to you, right? That sounds like an awesome goal to have, but you realize when you start taking action that it's not as easy as you thought it out to be. Right? It's going to be a lot harder. There's going to be rejections. It's going to be a lot of persistence, diligence, commitment, consistency. It's going to be a lot of those key factors that are going to be coming into play with the results that you get. But once you get over that, once you start taking action and you stay persistent, you'll get to your results. You'll start seeing the goals that you're going after. You can start to see and have insights like, dude, I can actually do this. Like, I can actually make this happen. I can actually start my own business. I can actually become a confident person. Maybe you're shy, anxious. Maybe you're not good with talking to people. That was me. I was terrible with talking to people. I was, to me, I seemed like the most nervous and insecure kid that I've ever talked to in my life. Right. And I always looked up to people that were confident. I'm like, dude, I want to be just like them. And I was like, you know what? I had this goal. I had this dream of mine. I was like, I'm going to be the best conversationalist that I know of in this world. And I had that vision. And now I'm like, okay, now how do I actually do that? Right? Because we all have a plan until that plan kicks us in the face. Right? Until life comes up and says, look, buddy, it's not going to be as easy as you thought it out to be. But if you have the drive, if you have the desire, right, to make it happen, you'll make it happen. And so I realized that it was a matter of, it was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. And so you're going to have to take action. You're going to have to take, consistent action. And when I was trying to become more confident, I thought about, what is something that I could do, right? An action that I could take that was going to be able to make me become more confident. And to me, that was like, okay, well, I just had to start approaching people. I have to start talking to new people. And I started to do that. And I realized that before that, I was literally shaking. I was so nervous to talk to new people, so nervous to start conversations with new people that it was hard. It was so hard in the beginning. And it still is to this day. It's not something that comes easy to me, but something that I've learned to deal with and something I've learned to overcome. And so, that's just like one example. But what I'm saying, my point there is that it's gonna be a lot harder than you think it is, right? That vision that you have right now, or that goal that you have for yourself, there's gonna be this roadblock that stops you from getting to that goal, right? And it's up to you to determine on whether or not you push past that. Right, you push past the growing phase. That's what I like to call it, the growing phase, where you're going to have a lot of failures, you're going to have a lot of rejections, you're going to have a lot of setbacks. But once you overcome that growth phase, it's all up from there, right? I like to think of success as like this thing where you put in a lot of work, right? And the results that you get, let's say the results that you get is like this. But you put in consistent work every single day. And then out of nowhere, it'll look like an overnight success. That's why they call things like an overnight success when it's not really an overnight success. What happens is that you put in consistent effort and you put in consistent work. And what happens is, the amount of work and effort that you put in stays the same. But since you've done it so many times, it's like the compound interest. And with the whole concept of the compound interest is that you keep doing consistent action and consistent work. And what happens is like a couple of months or a couple of years down the line, your results start to go like this. And now, this is the phase where it seems like an overnight success. Now everyone's like, dude, what the frick did you do? Like, how did you get there? How did you do this? Teach me your ways, and they think it's like it came overnight. It's like, no, bro, I didn't see results for a straight year. Right? It's all this work that I had to do by myself, no results, right? No materialistic, no outwardly success. No one saw the work that I was putting in. But now, after putting all the work, after seeing the compound interest, and after letting the future and the universe play its role, now it's evident. Now everyone else can see it. And that's what I like to call like outward success. Now everyone can see that the work that you put in. Right. So there's going to be that growth phase. And, the most important thing is just get started. Just get started with whatever you want to do. Just start taking action and start moving towards that vision of yours. Right. Start laying it out. And this is what I literally did. I had this vision of mine and I wrote it out. I wrote out what I needed to do every single day that would get me closer to that goal. What did I have to do every single day to reach this goal by the end of this week or by the end of this month? And is that going to get me closer to the goal or to the overall vision I have for myself? And once you start doing that and you start putting consistent action, consistency is going to be one of the hardest things that you're going to, go through. In my perspective, right? That's going to be the hardest thing is putting in that consistent action every single day and not giving into, all the social aspects and all the things that are happening around you, but being able to quiet all that and staying focused on what you want to accomplish. That's going to get you closer to where you want to go in life. So that's kind of the update of what's been happening with me. I'm going to try to do these, I'm going to try to do these live updates a lot more often just because of the fact that it's a lot easier for me to make. I know the quality is not as great, but it's just a lot easier for me to make these kind of videos for you guys and, just kind of say what's on my mind. Give you guys a live update of what's been happening, what I'm up to, and the whole nine. So that's kind of what's been happening. I'm kind of working to sign more clients and really just kind of take my business to the next level. I really want to, I saw the potential and I saw that it works, that I can make a full-time income for myself. I saw it in myself. Me signing on these new clients was proof, right? And it gave me more confidence in myself and my abilities and my service that I know this works and that, it's just a matter of focusing, doing the right things, working smart, working hard, and letting time do the rest. And it's really about trusting the process, believing in the process. Because when you have faith in yourself, right? When you have faith in your dreams and yourself, it's just you just know it's just a matter of time. Time is what's there's always gonna be that limiting factor. There's always gonna be time that's gonna determine whether or not you get from here to here, right? Whether that be in a short amount of time or a 1 year span or a 2 year span. There's always gonna be that time. That's going to be a factor. So time is always a factor. It's just a matter of how long is that going to be. And then it's about, doing smart work, not work, that whole concept of working hard. I believe in that. But what about the examples of like people that do construction? They work harder than me than I would ever do in my life, right? Working like 10-hour days, 11-hour days, 12-hour days of doing hardcore labor. That is a lot harder than me just sitting down on my laptop. But I could potentially get paid more for doing less work. But what am I doing? I'm working smarter. And not to, dissing anybody that does construction or works a 9 to 5 job. I'm nowhere. I have so much respect for those people. But what I'm saying is that there's smarter ways to make money. If you enjoy that job, go ahead and keep working that. That's what life is about. Life is about enjoying your life, right? And building a lifestyle that you love, right? And living a happy life, being fulfilled and generally being happy with yourself and your relationships. But so if you enjoy your job, keep doing that. But I'm saying, like, there's probably people out there that are working a job, but they hate it, but they need to get bills paid. And I understand that. I've been in that situation before where, I need to get bills paid. I need to, pay for things. I need to have money for myself, and I need to, have a 9 to 5 job just so I can support that. But what if I could tell you that there's a different way to do that? That you could be your own boss, that you can start your own business, and that anyone can do this. Anyone can do the job that I'm doing right now. I don't know if they can take it to the level that I want to take it, but you can make a good income for yourself. All those people, if you're watching this and you're like 16, 17, 18, 19, even 20, 21 in your 20s, you actually scratch that. I don't care what, age you are. Anyone can do this. Anyone can, this business is for anyone. Really. If you just learn, if you're committed to learning, I can teach you this. Anyone can teach you this. You can go on YouTube and learn this business model for yourself. So it's not a matter of, having the right talents or having the right skills. Yeah, you do need some skills, but you can develop that. So anyone can do this. So what if I could tell you right now that you can work, a job. All right, 1 second. I just got a comment. Just started watching. Which business model are you speaking about? So Goose, man, or Goose 1599. So the business model that I am in right now, I can tell you from my experience. I do social media marketing. Let me just type that in for you. Social media marketing. Basically, I'll stay on for a little bit longer, but basically what social media marketing is, man, it's going to these local businesses around your area. It doesn't even have to be local, actually. It could be any business around the area. I'm not sure where you're from. If you're from the US, you could do this from the UK, anywhere, literally anywhere. And that's why I love this business model, is because you can work anywhere, right? And you can work with clients all over the place. But it's marketing. It's marketing, but it's social media marketing. So I use the current technology. I use Instagram, Facebook, where everybody's at right now. And I use that to my advantage. And I bring in local clients, and I bring in clients for the business. And in return, that brings them more sales, more members, whatever business that might be that I'm working with. And I get paid as a result, as a service fee. If that makes sense. I can go into a lot more in depth with what I do exactly, but that's kind of like a gist. So I help business owners bring more sales and more revenue for the business using marketing. But yeah, man, even if you could make 1,000, an extra 1,000 or an extra 2,000 a month, wouldn't that be great? Like, I'm not saying like quit your job. Don't quit your job if if you have bills to pay. Keep your job. I'm not telling you, drop all your shit and just, work a 9 to 5 job, or just quit and live out in the streets. That's not smart. What I'm saying is work your job, but wouldn't it be great? Like, if you had an extra $1,000 or $2,000 a month that you're making, wouldn't that be awesome for you? Right? Maybe that could cover your rent or your car, your car lease or whatever that might be, bills, or I don't know what you're paying, man, food or whatever, even going out on the weekends. But that, having that extra 1K, 2K. But this business model, you can make 8K, 9K, 10K a month. And that gains you that freedom to actually enjoy your life instead of trading your time and, trading your time for money. You only have one life, so you want to use the time to spend it the way that you want to, and spend it to what really matters in life. But I hope I didn't ramble off there. This video is kind of going long right now. It's about 20 minutes now, so I'm going to have to cut it short. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions, just shoot me a direct message on Instagram. It's at A New Expression on Instagram, or you can direct message me on my personal account, which will be Caleb Che. So it'll be Caleb _Che. You can find me on there. I'm more active on that account actually. So if you want to, if you want to shoot me a message there, we could talk. You can shoot me any questions. I'm more than glad to answer them for you. But I hope you guys got some value out of this. Again, my whole intent is to help you guys because I want to show you guys the opportunities that there are in this world today. There's so many opportunities and things that you can do in your life today, in this society, in this day and age. So it's just a matter of hopping onto it and taking action. So I hope you guys had an amazing day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, share it out to your friends, and make sure you guys have the post notifications on so that you guys get a notification every time I drop a video. But I hope you guys have an amazing day. Kill it. Take action on your dreams. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Not sure if I'm going to do another live video, but we'll see. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'm out. I'm going to do some work and catch you guys later. Peace.